Hi everybody. I wanted to do a quick update on our family's experience with cloth diapers this past year, the positives and negatives. Also, I want to mention that I have a how to snap those cloth diapers video if you happen to be bringing your newborn baby home and you need a little guidance on how to snap them, so it might be helpful. So first off, I want to say that we have 5, sometimes 6 people living in this house, and the laundry is terrible. The amount of laundry I've taken on is, it's like 100 times worse than it was before. So first off, it's my personal dislike on the diapers. But if you happen to be a small family or maybe even a large family but are super organized, then maybe cloth diapering is something to consider. If you're anything like me and you have trouble transferring from the washer to the dryer and then from the dryer to folding and putting away, then probably not, because I'm not that good. Another thing is the maintenance of the diapers. Once your baby gets older, you can no longer rinse before you wash in the washing machine. It would just be gross, and there would be clumps of what in the washer. I breastfed, so that's water soluble, but as your baby starts to take on solid foods, then it gets a little more messy. I have to do a dunk and swoosh in the toilet before I can even wash the diapers, and that's just gross to me. It's something that I've decided I wanted to do, so really that's just a personal dislike that I've been doing, I guess, for the past 6 months. Another thing is the smell and the leaking. My husband is super sensitive to odors, so he complains a lot about the stinking of the diapers. Now, from a lot of my reading and studying about cloth diapering, you can do a stripping of those diapers. The inserts primarily, you don't want to wash the ones with the snaps because the snaps could melt or bend or distort and you wouldn't be able to use them. Stripping involves a repetitive boils and rinses in a large stock pot. So you boil and you rinse, you boil, you rinse, you boil, you rinse. I've done that about 4 or 5 times the entire year. It eliminated the smell and it helped with the leaking because it gets rid of all that soap residue, and the inserts again are able to absorb what they're supposed to, the urine and everything. So with that, the stripping has helped, but as my son has gotten older, I believe that the stripping no longer works. Maybe it's because he's, taken on more liquids, something along those lines, and the leaking has not helped. He's soaked through diapers, he's woken up soaking wet. It's just uncomfortable for him, and it just adds more laundry to my day. But another thing I want to mention is, which may contribute to the leaking, is the fact that these Alva Baby diapers, the PUL or polyurethane liner, is detaching from the fabric. Now you see that it's completely detached here. You can bend it and you could possibly even rip it if you weren't careful enough. Here's a moderately it's moderately pulling away here. You see the air bubbles and the wrinkling in that liner, and it's just not supposed to happen, which I believe contributes to a lot of the leaking issue. Here's one that has not at all coming apart from the fabric. I have looked on Alva Baby's website. There is a lifetime warranty, but it is very vague as to what they cover on their PUL or polyurethane liners. And I don't believe that my detergent has been super abrasive. All I use are equal parts of OxyClean Versatile baking soda and super washing soda, then I rinse in vinegar. So really, I don't think that has contributed to the pulling of the PUL, but I could be wrong. But again, I haven't contacted Alva Baby to see if they would consider a replacement. Now, I don't want to sound like negative Nancy as I have the past few minutes. So the positives really have been in the cost efficiency. We have 6 people living in this house, so we don't break down our water bill to that extreme, but we do figure that we've saved about $1,000 in disposable diapers alone. We use disposables with our other 2. This is my 3rd diapering go around, so we believe that we've saved a lot of money in that aspect, aside from the small disposable purchases during the holidays, vacations, or visiting friends and family where we don't feel comfortable doing our dirty diaper laundry. But aside from that, if you think you can cloth diaper or are willing to, then I would suggest getting a collection of different brands of cloth diapers. Find what fits your family and your baby best as far as leaking and then durability for washing and so on and so forth, and the ease it provides you cloth diapering. I strongly recommend it, but then our family hasn't had the best experience, but then we haven't had the worst experience. I hope that you've learned something from this video in regards to your desire to cloth diaper, and maybe this will help you make a decision. If you've had a successful cloth diaper experience, please comment below. If you have any added tips for anyone who may be watching, please also comment those. And I hope this helped, and I appreciate you watching. Thanks, y'all. Have a good day.